Now here is something I don't normally see in Chongqing. Bike lanes. Why is that? Well, Chongqing is a mountainous city and Chengdu is kind of flat. Now you can see the mountains into the distance here, but these are two very different cities. Chongqing, population of over 32 million, and Chengdu, a population of over 20 million. Very, very big cities, that is for certain. Anyway, we're gonna head into the old part of Chengdu here. It's kind of been renovated, I think in 2004. And it's got some old shops that they blended in a bunch of restaurants. And we'll get to it, of course, with the theme of some of the pandas and many people here. And there's something else I wanted to mention to you guys. Everyone's asking when China's open, or what's gonna happen when China's open. Are all the restrictions gonna be turned off? I have to tell you something. Coming to Chengdu from another city here from Chongqing, when you get here, you immediately are tested for COVID, NAT test. And this test, they put the results on your phone. Everything is connected on the phone, and that's why it's working here in China with 1.5 billion people. And they'll be able to identify what region, or if there's COVID, or how to combat COVID in that district, in that town, in that municipality, or that section of the city. And it works. Contact tracing apps work. You can't say they don't. And here's another example. They're all over the city. Here's one right behind me here. This is how it works. Get into the line, have your phone ready, scan your phone with the health professional, and it comes to your phone later. And what that does is it allows you to travel anywhere in the city. Imagine trying to do that in other countries. Can it be possible to do that in the United States? It failed. It failed everywhere. I see something behind me here. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks like beer pong. What is this? Let's have a look. What is it?
It's a whiskey pong.
It's whiskey pong. Whiskey pong in Chengdu. No. Are you serious? Or is it baijiu?
Well, it's something that men and women want.
To get in, of course, we got to show some COVID information, no problem. And we're going to show them a little panda app. There you go. All right. That was that easy. Just show them that on my phone. What's this guy want? Temperature, thank you very much, sir. Wow, this looks cool. When were these renovated?
These are called narrow and wide alleys. So it's an entire area that's renovated in 2003 and made, of course, into a souvenir, snack, and shopping paradise for everyone to come and enjoy what Sichuan's got to offer. And you know what? I think we've been here before.
Serenity, indifference, and comfort.
Magical?
Yeah,
this is, look.
So somebody will play the... Wow, looks like quite the nice place. Well, I'm going to continue to venture out here, guys. There's so many places to see here. Look at those little orange juices there. Oh, candy. They had me at candy. But yeah, this has got a real touristy vibe to it. I call it, great to people watch. A lot of restaurants, tea houses, live music. Loud, it's loud for sure. People walking around in traditional dress. Whoa, lots of stuff. And even ice cream, guys. Even ice cream.
Is that edible?
I don't know, what is it? What is this stuff? What's this stuff called? Oh yeah? It's food or? You eat it, oh, okay. Let's go have a look. It smells amazing, actually.
It's a drink, so you have to drink it.
So yeah, it's a drink. And here's all the different types of flavors they got. Well, these guys know what they're doing from a marketing standpoint. That didn't go over well with Yulia, but it's like acquired taste, as we call it in Canada.
Very perfumed, but it's a consistency of a jello.
So you guys tell us in the comment section what you guys think this is. Very cool. we continue on. Even in Chengdu, they have panda fire hydrants. Of course. Salute you, all you firefighters here in Chengdu, with your panda fire hydrants. As normal, people are taking photos, selfie, Instagrammable locations all around. More pandas. There's a horse head coming out of the side of it. This is the Instagram wall, I would say. You want to get traditionally made up? And all the makeup wear? Look your naked? Wow. She's getting her makeup done. I got a feeling this is the bird cafe. I don't know what gives it away, but it could be all the bird cages. Hi. That's right. People in China are having a good time. You might not believe it, but they are. Our little panda vest, little pandas, panda bag. Wow, you name it. It's everywhere here. Pandas, more pandas, pandas and pandas. During the Olympics, this was a very, very popular mascot, and it sold out all throughout China. So we're going into the panda house. I wonder if they have pandas in here, guys. Should get that from my mom. Why is this the city of the pandas? Well, one of the largest panda research facilities in all of China. All of the world's pandas come from China. There is a saying, and I don't know if you guys have heard of this before, but there is something called panda diplomacy.
Hello.
The giant panda is China's national treasure and a symbol for wildlife preservation efforts around the world. Although a staple at many zoos around the world, giant pandas are native to only one region in western China. A small strip of mountainous terrain on the eastern edge of the Tibetan Plateau near Chengdu. Meet China's new ambassadors to the west, a pair of chubby black and white bears sitting eating bamboo stalks. China has a long history of leasing or lending pandas. Using this cuddliest animal as a diplomatic weapon of choice, little did we know that pandas is in fact a political symbol of China's power. Panda is a strong bargaining tool that helps build bridges with key partners and enhance its prestige worldwide. A strategy dubbed Panda Diplomacy and a seal of approval, a gesture that signifies and seals a long-term trusting relationship with another country. Between 1957 and 1983, 24 pandas were gifted to 9 nations. The standard loan terms include a fee of up to $1 million per year and a provision that any cubs born during the loan period become the property of the People's Republic of China. Keeping pandas are very expensive. Besides the cost of rent payable to China, a panda typically consumes only fresh bamboo, eating approximately 40 kilograms of it every day. It was reported in 2011 that the Edinburgh Zoo spent $107,000 per year just to feed its 2 pandas.
On behalf of the people of the United States, I am pleased to be here and accept the precious gift of the panda from the government of the People's Republic of China. Here at the National Zoo, they will be enjoyed by the millions of people, and I think pandemonium is going to break out right here at the zoo. Thank you very much.
Chengdu Research Base of Giant Panda Breeding was founded in 1987. It started with 6 giant pandas that were rescued from the wild. By 2008, it had 124 panda births, and the captive panda population was grown to 83. With only 1,800 left in the world, it is one of the most vulnerable species on Earth. This is a truly remarkable little-known story of success behind China's ability to use its national treasures as a bargaining tool and show their allies appreciation. Making pandas a literal treasure, just like the U.S. Washington Zoo-born cub called Bao Bao, meaning a little treasure.
And that's countries that are good friends with China. China will lend out their pandas to these countries. And that's what diplomacy is all about. I'm not sure what happened to diplomacy this year, but China still believes in diplomacy, especially when it comes to pandas. Okay, guys, let's continue on. Lots of little sideshows going on and all these little shops here. But you know, this market is massive. And what on earth is this lady carrying? I gotta catch up to her, see what she's carrying in this see-through. She's carrying a bird, guys. I've never seen a fashionable bird bag before, but let me get ahead of her. I'm gonna film it, okay? One sec. I'm gonna show you right now. There it is, thank you. Wow, I've only seen that in China, guys. They're getting pretty damn good at marketing here too. So we've seen everything. We've seen the pandas, we've seen the bird cafes, we've seen the bird bags. You name it, it is here. There's always a surprise around every corner and every alley in this city. What an amazing city, Chengdu. I'm getting run over by some things here, but this city's got its own little vibe. And it's an international city. You will find that actually, I find more people speak English here. We are in a day and age where you can come to a country of 1.5 billion and not understand a single word, and within a week or so, feel like this is your home. Now, another thing I notice in China here, whether it's an artist that is drawing or painting or making a sculpture, art is thriving in China. You see it, whether it's custom jewelry, craftsmanship, the art. I mean, they made a side profile of him using paper. Pretty amazing. Hello.
Yes.
How are you? What kind of, is this beef? All beef?
Beef.
Beef? Okay. Okay, thanks guys. All right. Anyway, moving on. Looks like she's reading the tarot cards. So we saw like a tarot card reader, and I'm gonna let her read my
we want to
tarot
know
card. We want to know
what the future holds.
We want to know what the future holds here.
let's
So
see.
what better to do than ask her? We'll get the best bits for you.
She's
Okay,
free.
she's free now.
Let's proceed.
Okay. Hi. You speak English a little? Yeah, that's okay. We're gonna tell my future for about $12 US.
You can choose one.
Career. Yes, yeah.
3 cards.
3 cards, okay. This card, and this card. Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. First card that we flipped over was death.
Death.
The Fool and Strength. Let her read now, this is getting serious. First card I flipped over was death.
这3张牌讲述的是过去、现在、未来你的事业的一个走势。过去是死神死神呢，它代表一个结束和剥离。这个状态的话是感受上是不舒服的，是压抑的。但是现在过渡到这个能量的话，是一个很自由的、很开放的，是一个很轻松的状态。未来事业的走势呢，是一张力量的牌，会拥有一股强大的力量去解决接下来的困难和矛盾。当然，这个困难和矛盾会让你反复有一种折腾、用力的过程，因为你过去没有去结束该结束的一个阶段，导致你现在没有计划、没有目标，然后接下来你还是会面临一些怎么样去克服一些困难和压力的这个过程。当然，这个过程是在自我成长和自我突破。它没有好与坏，它更多的是一种内在心路历程的成长。塔罗它讲的更多的是我们的内心世界的一个变化。我给你的建议就是说，往后走你需要有计划、有安排，要有一个明确的目标感，然后你接下来的困难不会那么大，要放下过去该放下的。你可能需要更多的耐心和 信心去面对接下来你的团队以及你身边所遇到的事业相关的人，更多的包容，你才会有这样的力量去面对这个巨大的一个挑战。这张卡片它意味着你和过去没有彻底的去做一个了结和一个剥离，你仍然还是有一些拉扯，有一些内心的纠结。总体来说会越来越好，你的能力以及你的成长，你的个人意识会越来越高。我们讲的塔罗牌是看未来半年的运势以及你的心态的一个提升，它不是讲的是3年5年很多年以后的事情。
Well, that was amazing, guys. I'm going to tell you all about it in a moment. I'm just going to make sure
As
that...
much as you gathered.
Oh, I gathered a lot.
Did you?
Yeah, it was... Well, now it's photo time with Yulia.
This is my chance to make money.
Cutting the cards to take a photo. Anyway, that's cute. That's adorable. So I just had my tarot cards read. It's rather interesting. She says I'm here on a mission. She's right. She was talking about my vision. Coming to China, I've embarked on new challenges in life. Stay focused, stay determined. Don't look back, look forward, and continue on that mission that I'm doing. I think you guys know what that mission is. I've been doing it with this channel for 2.5 years, showing the world about China. Now, of course, there were other cards that flipped over, like the death card. The death card kind of spooked me at first, but then she said that that's about challenges that you can overcome. That was kind of cool to do that. I would do it again. He's got lots to say. It's the war of words. Let's go across here and hear what she's got to say.
Loud and louder, Alex.
Well, this little guy is certainly wondering, how you doing, buddy? You okay? Tell me the future of China. Oh, he's so adorable. You the cutest. Oh, come look at him. Just another day at the office, huh? Yeah, I know. I feel like you on many days. The Chinese love their dogs, regardless of what kind of hit pieces you see in the media. There's dogs everywhere in this country, and they are loved. Just like that little guy watching the streets of China. And they really like figurines here in China. You know, figurines. Oh, is that Putin? Guys, I think I see Putin. That is the cutest. There's some well-known names. Charlie Chaplin, that's Boris, that's Mr. Bean. Looks like Jack Ma. That Bill Clinton. Hello! Hello, how are you? Hello! Oh, that's him, that's him.
Yeah.
That's you, huh? Talent and more talent everywhere. Interesting alleyway. This is a real cool, interesting alleyway. Wow. Let's look at this. Look at this coffee place. Maybe I've been out of Canada too long, or a barista making a nice coffee. Some of these places just can't be pulled off in the West anymore as they can here. I'm gonna say something to you guys here. You see in the distance there, behind me there's musical equipment set up. But I remember in Canada, if you wanted to go out for a beer or a drink in Canada, you had to make sure that you were going to the right place that had the right license. That's called the right license. Well, I'm being photographed by a photographer, but anyway. Hello, sir. Hi, ni hao. Great to see you. Thank you. Thank you. And up into the tops there, you're going to see other coffee places, people enjoying themselves. And there's a lot of looky-loos here, like these guys. They're just enjoying themselves here and having a real good mood. Ah, there's a lot. Sure. And you guys, it's going to sound like I'm just spewing state propaganda because I was talking positive. Well, that's because I am positive and I am happy to see what's going on here. Look at this art display, all these photos here. There's not 50 security guards, you know, making sure that nobody's running away with this artwork. Because this society here knows that they shouldn't be stealing this stuff. Ah, and that's where we just came from. Look at that aerial there. Isn't that beautiful? Doesn't that look warm and comforting? So maybe China should be on your travel plan here in the next few years. Two amazing cities, Chongqing and Chengdu. This would be a museum in my country, but hey, it's Haiti, bubble tea, or whatever kind of tea they call it. Look at that, beautiful household, restored. But hey, it's the wonderful Huanzai Alley in Chengdu.